Howdy. Clouds over Europe. If anybody is waiting for spring, you might have to search for a good place to wait. Because obviously, something big and cold is plunging in from the north again. Despite we should have warm weather coming from the Americas. But it stops here. And here is something developing. Hopefully, it's nothing too bad. Over Central Europe, because we are talking about Brussels. And it starts to spin around its own axis. We have to wait and see what this thing will develop into. Does it develop into anything? Should we worry about this kind of weather occurrence over Europe? A Eurocane. Balticane, Medicane, Eurocane. But anyway, I'm not a word in winter. I wanted to share a few pictures which are made from this location, approximately, which happen to be in a convergence zone today, clinched in between two weather systems. A low weather pressure system here and the cold air from the Arctic. So it's in between. And this is how it looks, or it looked today from underneath. And so it really doesn't show, or it doesn't make. How you put it in English, I don't know. It doesn't really show how this looks when you're standing there and there are just those really, really interesting looking clouds over your head, and they span from horizon to horizon. Here are some pictures of the clouds. They weren't that well visible in the video. So I took pictures because I thought it's easier to increase, for example, contrast. And since most of the pictures are taken, this might be taken through sunglasses, polarized glass, I think could be. Because you can see so much more through polarized glass, but it doesn't really work with a cell phone. That's the same picture, a little bit increased in order to get the details out. Really interesting. This doesn't look too interesting at first sight. And if you increase it a bit, you get all kinds of details and lines. This, in a way, looks like a sea pinch. It could be something that there is so much energy in the air that they start to move like actual Berkland currents. They twist around at themselves. Here is a little bit of color on the clouds. I try to pull it a bit forward, but it looks really odd. And it's even worth to watch between the trees into the sky, because I thought that's really intriguing, this figure here. Really interesting clouds over Finland today. That's from a different place. And obviously, it spans as far as you can see from one side to the other side, all across the sky. And it's just really fascinating. Maybe I should enhance this a bit. I didn't really have time to even watch the pictures. How do we get the most out of it? It's always. Yeah, let's go with that one. There's all kinds of things going on up there. Really interesting. And hopefully, and it seems that I get soon much time to make some investigations about this rock formation here. These are really interesting rocks. And that's somehow 20 centimeters or something. But I might talk about these later on. They look, in a way, unreal, those pictures, but I always try to take some trees into the picture. The reason why is that then I know it's sharp. If you just take a picture of a cloud, the camera doesn't know what to zoom on. So having some trees in the picture is always good, I have found out. Now let's increase this one, and I guess I'll leave it then. Let's see, what do we get out of this? Yeah, maybe this will do. Yes, really, really, really interesting clouds. Yeah, there was a picture left still. Maybe we should increase this as well, because this could look really nice. That's, in a way, how you can see it through polarized glasses. Of course, not that incredibly increased in detail or zoomed in. But since they are polarized and they somehow work much better if you wear them and not putting in front of a camera or a cell phone with a camera. Yeah, it's really cool to watch clouds. And we are still waiting for spring. I guess Europe gonna wait. Maybe in waiting for spring there will be summertime. Like the official calendar of summer will start before there's any sign of proper spring in Europe. France is drowning. There's stuff going on. There's Germany will probably get some floods as well, and all over the place. Spain, Portugal, Italy. Much earthquake activity and such. But I leave it here. Thanks. Bye.